one mistake while preparing them and they can kill you. Wish me luck, guys. Wait, it looks surprisingly normal. Here as well, freshly delivered, it feels more special. Hey guys, so we all know Korean food is having a huge movement globally right now. Korean style barbecue, fried chicken, tteokbokki, everyone loves them, right? But today, we're diving into a little surprising side of K-food. I'm talking about things that will make most foreigners go, wait, you guys actually eat that? Today, we're counting down the top 5 foods Koreans love, but the rest of the world avoids. Let's check them out. Starting off at number 5, we have gosari or bracken fern. Now, if you go to a Korean restaurant, you'll almost always see this brownish, stringy vegetable served as a side dish. It looks totally harmless. Harmless, right? Well, in most Western countries, this stuff is considered a little toxic weed. It contains a toxic chemical that can actually cause cancer, and there are records of livestock literally dropping dead after eating it in the wild. So to foreigners, it looks like Koreans are casually munching on poison. But here's the plot twist. Our ancestors figured out a genius 3-step cheat code. We dry it, boil it, and soak it in water for days. This completely washes away the toxins, leaving behind this incredibly savory, meaty texture. So yeah, we domesticated a poisonous plant just to eat it with rice. Moving up to number 4, we have 간장게장, which is raw crab marinated in soy sauce. In Western culinary culture, crabs are strictly eaten steamed, boiled, or grilled, right? The idea of eating raw crab is already wild to many. But what really shocks people is the way we eat it. We crack open the shell and literally suck out the raw, gooey meat, the jelly-like fat, and the eggs straight from the shell. At first, foreigners are absolutely terrified. But the fun fact, this is actually a massive hit among international students in Korea. We even call this dish the rice thief because it's so savory that your bowl of rice disappears before you even know it. Especially when you mix rice right inside the crab shell, game over. You haven't had it, right? Next up at number 3, this is a weird one even for some locals. Midodog or the stalked sea squirt. First of all, look at it. It looks like a rocky, bumpy alien creature from a sci-fi movie. But Koreans love tossing this into spicy seafood stews. The real shock comes when you bite into it. It has a tough, rubbery skin, and when you crunch down, bam! A little bomb of boiling hot, salty ocean juice explodes inside your mouth. It's a running joke in Korea that everyone has burned their tongue at least once because of this little guy. It's a texture and an experience that you can pretty much only find in Korean cuisine. And now, number 2. This is the ultimate visual shocker that makes people lose their minds. 산낙지 or live octopus. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. The octopus is chopped up, but the pieces are still actively crawling, wiggling, and flexing their suction cups on the plate. To the outside world, eating something that is actively moving and could technically choke you if the suction cup stick to your throat is pure madness. But you know what's even crazier? Koreans don't just eat this at fancy seafood restaurants. We casually order it through a delivery app while chilling at a park. Check this out. This is actually me sitting by the Han River having a casual picnic with crawling octopus legs. So we have sushi, sashimi, and live octopus here as well, freshly delivered. It feels more special to have a sashimi or sushi
at the Hangang River Park. This is very unique delivery culture, only available in Korea.
Crazy, right? But believe it or not, moving octopus legs are nothing compared to our number one. The absolute final boss of dangerous K-food isn't just alive. It's literally packed with enough deadly poison to end you. And get this, Koreans eat it to cure their hangovers. I couldn't just sit here and talk about it, so I actually came out to a restaurant to show you guys. Check this out. See these fish? One mistake while preparing them and they can kill you. Yet in Korea, people casually eat this for lunch. Right now, they look completely normal, swimming in the water, right? But the moment the chef pulls them out, they get terrified and puff up their bellies like a giant balloon. In fact, that's exactly where their Korean name comes from. Pok-eo. Pok refers to a swollen belly and means fish. So it literally translates to the balloon belly fish. I finally arrived at a restaurant that serves blowfish soup, voted by CNN as one of the most dangerous foods in the world. Right behind me, in the kitchen, a battle is probably taking place to remove deadly toxins from my lunch. A single blowfish contains enough deadly poison to kill 30 adults instantly. There's no antidote. Wish me luck, guys. I hope I can make it back home safely today. But don't worry, Korea actually has a super strict state-certified license system for blowfish chefs. It's notorious for being one of the hardest culinary exams in the country. So it's basically a safe danger certified by the government. Before the main soup, they serve this. Blowfish skin salad is mixed with spicy sauce and minari. The texture of the skin is incredibly chewy. It's like a spicy seafood jelly. Koreans absolutely love this texture. Let me taste how chewy this is. It's very jellish and chewy. What a delicacy. And check this out, fried blowfish. It looks just like regular fish and chips, but since the meat is so firm, it feels like eating the tenderest, juiciest chicken nuggets you've ever had. If you're scared of the soup, this is a perfect entry level. Let me taste it. Wait, it looks surprisingly normal. It's so clear. I was expecting some kind of scary, devilish soup, but there's no red spicy sauce, just minari and bean sprouts. Why on earth do Koreans risk their lives for this simple looking soup? Oh wow, now I totally get why Koreans look for this the morning after a heavy night of drinking. The broth is incredibly deep, yet the aftertaste is so clean and refreshing. It's not spicy at all, but it completely cures your soul. It's a clean, umami flavor that you can't taste anywhere else. The meat is surprisingly chewy. It doesn't fall apart like regular fish. It's firm and plump, almost like chicken texture. And of course, we cannot forget the ultimate Korean dessert, fried rice. Now, they don't usually put extra blowfish meat in here. Instead, they take the leftovers of that legendary toxin but delicious broth I just had and fry the rice with it. So basically, every single grain of the rice is packed with that deep blowfish flavor. It's the perfect finale. So if you're planning a trip to Korea, this is an absolute must-try. I know eating live, raw octopus might not feel a bit too much for some of you. But hey, this soup is fully cooked, it looks totally normal, and it tastes incredible. If you can't handle the squiggly octopus, why not step it up and challenge the most dangerous food in the world instead? Trust me, it's worth the risk. Go for it.